Hi, it's me again with CorelDraw Tips and Tricks, part 2 of this series, using math so you could put them, if you had to move them manually, and since it's a bunch of colors and not lines, it's really hard to get it to snap to the right line. But what you can do, I made this with my ratio locked. I made it 4 inches. So I can set my nudge factor on 4 inches. I can Control D and duplicate it as many times as I want. Now, we can't duplicate down that away. Control G to group it, Control D to duplicate it. And if we do that, we get that. So I'm going to delete that. But what I need to find out is how far I need to move it down. So I'm going to turn on my indexing lines. I've already got 2 on my page. I'm going to go from that node right there, and then I'm going to grab this one, and sometimes it's hard to see if you got it, and have it go to that node. Now we can measure the distance between those. We'll take the parallel dimension tool, and we'll go from that edge, or really that edge, get off that node, holding down the control button and go straight up. We have 3.46. So we need to grab this, change our nudge factor with nothing selected at 3.46. We can Control D to duplicate it. Whoop. I didn't duplicate it. Control D to duplicate it and move it down. Now it's in the right position, but it's not over. You can't nudge it 4 inches, but you can nudge it half that distance and make it 2. So now we can grab this and nudge it over 2 inches, and they're exactly the right size. Now, we've got 2 of these, but if we go back to the 3.46 and group this, Control G and Control D to duplicate it, and just hit your arrow twice. And then when you Control D, it'll just duplicate it over and over and over and over and over. Now, if you wanted to make it bigger left or right, we've got 5 of these, so that would be 20-inch nudge. So let's change this to a group, Control G, Control D to duplicate it, and nudge it over. And you could continue with this pattern forever and ever and ever. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit, and thank you for watching. If you really look, scroll in, you can see the blue lines, and then if you kind of look, they're the green lines. It's kind of overpowering. If you go back, you can see more blue. Pretty cool design. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.